Hello viewers, welcome to the Fast Profits Daily. Myself Brijesh Bhatia. Well, I've seen the title that it's difficult to choose between intraday and swing trading, and most of the traders fail to do so, and they end up losing huge money in the terms of loss. Then they shift on to the different strategies. Intraday doesn't suit them, swing doesn't suit them. They come back to the investing. Well, I want to discuss some of the points which is very important for you to judge yourself on to do intraday, on to do swing trading, and what are the key problems which these traders face and how you can overcome this. So we need to first understand what is your type of risk profile, or I would say what kind of trader are you. Are you a full-time trader? Then I would say yes, look for intraday trading. But if you are working somewhere, if you have your own business, don't get time from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. if you're trading equities. If you're trading commodities, 9 a.m. to 11:30 or 11:45 depending on the winters. So you need to discuss, you need to think that am I able to give the time to the markets? Because if you're trading intraday, you need to be on toes right from the start of the markets, and that is very key important. Well, I'll come on to the how to overcome this problems as well. But you need to think, okay, am I at the right time when the trades are coming out? Am I at the right time in front of screen when I want to exit the trades? So these are very important in terms of intraday trading. But when you're trading swings, uh, 15 minutes plus minus a couple of rupees plus minus onto the trade doesn't matter. But when you're trading intraday, time is value, and because you need to enter the trade at 9:15, 9:30, whatever the strategy are, and by the time 3:15 you have to exit your positions depending upon the brokers the risk rules. So you need to, by end of the day, you need to square the positions. Either market goes up, either market goes down, whether the markets remain sideways for the days. So you need to be into the right trade, into the right stock, and you need to be look for a momentum. So you can't sit buy and sit in intra trading. But when it comes to the swing trading, if you're buying on Monday, stock is not going on Tuesday. You still have Wednesday, you still have Thursday, you still have Friday. So you need to understand. So swing trading is basically you buy today, hold it for 2 days, 3 days to 1 week, or probably 10 days, and you exit your positions. But intraday, you need to square off by 3:15 depending upon your risk, what brokers allow you. So you need to keep it in mind that the time is value over here when it comes to intraday trading. You can overcome this by, in case you don't have time, you're not a full-time trader, you're doing part-time trading, you can hire professional advisors who can recommend trades to you. But again, there you need, in case you are receiving calls on WhatsApp, emails, whatever way of communication, but you need to execute those trades in real time. So you need to keep a watch that if you are doing intraday trading, even if you are hiring professional traders, professional research providers, you need to know that when the trades are coming, you are punching at real time, because here the price fluctuations is are low, and we term it as a slippages in terms of trading. So slippages are basically when your systems triggered a buy and you enter the trade. So difference between, sometime it can be in your favor, sometime it can be not in your favor. So you need to keep in that. Second most important factor is here over is leverage. Now, most of the brokers here leverage onto the intraday trading. Though I know there are some of the SEBI rules which are coming into the place of leveraging, but still there are some ways where broker gives you intraday trading. So you need to keep, and when it comes to swing trading, you need to have that capital. So my third point would be with leverage, you need capital. So you need to think that what kind of capital you are deploying. So there are various strategies. If you want to do again option selling, then the margins are required. If you want to do options buying, the premium you need to be paid. If you're trading futures, again you have to pay the margins. So you need to think what kind of capital I'm coming with, and the lesser the leverage you take, it is beneficial for you. So end of the day, uh, brokers offering you leverage doesn't mean that you can be the king of the trading and take the leverage. End of the day, it should be win-win for both. And brokers, there is no free lunch brokers are providing you. So at the end of the day, when they give you leverages, they are earning brokerage. They are earning interest if you are looking for swing trading. So it is win-win for both. So you can't think that okay, I'm getting the leverage and I will be the king of the trading and I will do leveraging all those stuff. So you need to keep in mind what kind of capital you are bringing onto the table. Intraday trading requires, if you are looking for a leverage broker, then capital might lower down. But if you are trading swing, you need to keep the total amount of margins, total amount M to M if you are trading futures. Now, coming on to the what BTST used to do initially, now BTST has been stopped by SEBI. But what the BTST used to do is we buy today and sell tomorrow in cash. So that has been stopped. So in case you're not trading futures and options, keep in mind that there are some rules to T plus two when to get a delivery, when to sell. So you need to keep in those minds when you're trading swing into the cash market. So that is also very very important. Fourth point, with the time, with the leverage you have, with the leverage you are getting, with the capital you're getting, the fourth is most important is strategy. Now, what kind of, because once you think that what I want to do intraday, or what do I want to do swing trading, what kind of capital I have, what kind of leverage I'm getting, the strategies should be defined using these three parameters, because it is very very important. So as I said, if you're starting with 1 lakh rupees looking for futures, no broker will provide you into the swing trading. Problem, you might get intraday considering the amount of leverage you are getting, but swing trading, yes, 1 lakh, because margins are ranging between 1.5 to probably to 2.5 lakhs onto the lot size. Nifty is around 1.2 1.3 lakhs. So still you need to think in mind that if I'm starting for around 75,000 1 lakh rupees, will I able to do in futures? Yes, no. If yes, if you have capital in futures, so you need to think that okay, I have to define those kind of strategies. So strategies here play a key important role. And in case you want to refer some of the strategies, I have done proven trading setups video series of around 9 10 videos. You can refer there where I have discussed various technical setups, various theories, which will really help you out defining your strategies. Fourth and most important, here the psychology plays a key important role. Now, uh, important, say you bought a stock XYZ at 100 rupees at 9:30 a.m. If you are trading intraday, by 11:30, 11:45, the stock is not moving. Now, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, if stock is not moving, and when you're playing intraday here, time is very very important. Now, if your stock is not moving in the positive side or negative side, is hovering the same range where you bought, you are losing opportunities to trade them. And that will not impact much for a swing trader, because he has capital, his strategy is defined in such a manner that it can hold 2 to 3 days. So here, 2 hours, 1.5 hours, 3 hours of slack time, I would say generally, which is for swing traders, doesn't matter. But for intraday, it will be a big difference, because you're losing the other opportunities over there. So you need to keep in mind the psychology aspect as well when you're trading, because what happens with intraday is they jump onto the one trade to another in case the stock doesn't move. So you need to select stocks for intraday trading. Say for example, if you are trading intraday, I would prefer look for a slightly mid to high volatile stocks. You don't look for a stock which doesn't move into the intraday. Probably like for example, I would say Reliance. Reliance just moves around 10 15 points or probably 20 25 points in intraday. Are you happy with those 20 25 points? Look for Reliance. TCS generally moves for 15 20 points, 30 points, less than 1%. Are you okay with less than 1% move for TCS? Go for it. So I will just look at the stocks which has a capacity intraday volatility of 2.5%, probably 1.5%, more than 1.5%, because here I'm knowing that the stocks out of 22 trading sessions in a month or 23 trading sessions in a month, it will on 15-16 days it will give me a momentum of intraday momentum to 2.5%. So here I have an opportunity to gain 1.5% in a day, depending upon what kind of strategy you're looking. But if the stock is moving, average moving is range for the day is 1.5%, there your entry and exit will be a very key important role. So you need to keep those parameters in mind as well. And most of the psychological aspects come when if I'm doing intra trading, should be in line with Nifty. Well, see, depend upon the market cycle. When markets are falling, all stocks will fall. When market are rising, it doesn't mean that all stocks will rise, because generally the fall of quantum of fall is faster than the quantum of rise. Sometimes market depends in the intraday, like we had in June and July, where markets were trading in a range bound. But if you look at the stock momentum, it was amazing. Mid cap were rallying. So you need to choose those stocks in a parameters where you look for intraday opportunities. For swing trading, it doesn't matter, because swing trading it matters that what you're looking at 4-5%, 7%, 10% move. And if you think that the setting trading setups is very well for 8-10% in swing trading, whether it coming intraday or it is coming for 3-4 days later. But if you are finding an opportunity, then you should look for swing trading. But yes, intraday psychology aspect of stock selection is very important. So you need to keep watch on that. And generally, what most of the traders fail is into the psychological parameter where stocks are not moving. Uh, they get frustrated because you see that when you have shortlisted stock of 8, 5, 7 stocks at the start of the day, you bought one stock and other three are moving. So you feel that okay, I have bought a wrong. Psychology aspect plays a role, and probably second half of the day the stock might move. So I would say what generally what intraday trader I would suggest is look for three opportunities or divide your capital into three stocks where you can get in three opportunities during the intraday time. And if one is not moving, you have two options to play out where the fund can be allocated. So keep a watch on those kind of strategies you can develop. Again, for swing, that will not matter much, but yes, there are some of the risk parameters which I have covered in previous videos as well, in case you can refer that. So just to summarize, 3-4 aspects you need for intraday versus swing trading. You need to define is first is the time you can devote to the market. Second is the leveraging. Third is the capital. Fourth is the strategy, and fifth most important, psychological plays a key role over here. So you need to think onto such kind of what kind of traders you are, and define yourself, strategize in those manner where you can have a clear focus on either intraday or either swing. So you can't do both, because both requires different mindset, different stock selection, different strategies, and there are various aspects to it. So just before signing off, I'll request, in case you haven't subscribed to my Telegram channel, that there is a link below in the description. Click onto that, subscribe to my Telegram channel where I share various charts on index, commodities, bitcoins, cryptos, where I think that there any opportunities can be there. And do like the video in case you think that this is really helping you out, and comment on in case you think any of the topic I should cover in the next videos. Signing off, Brijesh Bhatia. Thank you. Do not forget to subscribe to my email newsletters, Fast Profits Daily, and get a free guide on how to trade markets like pro. Thank you.